Hello, this is a little video that's going to show you how to use Geogebra to find the area in the tail. So instead of using Desmos, either normal distribution or t-distribution with our min-max, we can use Geogebra. So let's say we're conducting a right tail test and our test statistic is 1.3. To find the p-value, we need to go to Geogebra, choose Geogebra Classic, pick that probability tab, but this time, instead of statistics, like we've been using for our tests, we're going to pick the distribution. Now, what we want is the area in the right tail, because it's a right tail test, so we're going to pick this little guy down here. And notice that here we need to put in our 1.3, which was our test statistic, and now we have our p-value, the amount of area in the tail, 0.0968. So our p-value then would be 0.0968. What about if we have a left tail test? Well, if we had a left tail test and we have our statistic of negative 1.52, what we're looking for is the area in the left tail. So our minimum value would be infinity and our maximum value would be 1.52. And so we need to tell the GeoGebra that I'm looking for the area in the left tail. So I'm going to use that button. My test statistic was negative 1.52. And there's my p-value. That's how much area is in the tail, 0.0643. So we know our p-value is 0.0643. Now, what about if I am conducting a two-tailed test? Well, it might look something like this. I just have one test statistic. But remember, if negative 1.64 is a test statistic, then in a two-tailed test, so is positive 1.64. So we go to GeoGebra again, and this time we want the area in the, I guess we can't use the interval. So let's just use the right side. We have negative, I'm sorry, I said right side, I meant left side. We have negative 1.64. That gives us 0.0505, but that also means I have 0.0505 up here. So the p-value is actually 0.0505 in the left tail and 0.0505 in the right tail. So we end up getting 0.1010 for our total p-value.